All right. Hello. This is our little book presentation. Me and Diego here. We read the Making Musicians, the Science of Student Obsession, written by Alison Wilkinson. This is a little book that I got when I was over at IMEA, mostly to do with the psychology of music and how it applies to people in general, how you can apply it into your music education and even general life. Part one of the book is mostly referring to what kind of emotions are, or not emotions, what aspects of life are important in musicianship, such as bravery. I wish I had written this down.
There's, I believe, bravery.
Such as bravery, confidence, humility, insatiable curiosity, feeling empathy, imagination, vision, and joy in action. All being pretty important aspects, and how it kind of develops those sides of things.
It's pretty unfortunate. My notes is what's recorded right now, but yeah.
I know.
So let's see. So yeah.
But then after that part, you go into part two of the book, which then gets more into the applied psychology of how music actually does function. She does a really great way of representing this by telling you to imagine a Porsche 911. In a Porsche 911, you have everywhere in the middle, you're always going to have your driver's seat. The front is the trunk instead of a standard car where it typically is the engine, and at the back of the Porsche 911, oh well, actually is a frame. The Porsche 911 is the engine. What that means in this case is that the trunk, which is in the front, is going to be referred to as the forebrain. The forebrain in this case is all about the information you have built over the years and the efficiency. It's all about things automatically that you just kind of know. It's where your physical habits just rest. Everything that you know how to do rests there. The driver's seat, which is behind the midbrain, is where your emotions mostly lay in. It's where you drive. It's where your emotions are like able to guide you and able to like influence how you play. And I personally have a very strong anecdote about that, as there was a point in my time back in last year where I felt I could not play this section at all. But once I had a very good talk with a friend of mine, my entire mood had changed, and suddenly I could just nail the part out of nowhere. I'm very thankful for that, man. And then you have the hindbrain of the Porsche 911, the engine, and it essentially acts as the instinctual side of your brain, meaning that how you react with fear instinctually, how you react with all sorts of feelings instinctually, and that's kind of what the back of the brain does.